Recent updates in Sushant Singh Rajput's case. Number 1.
The day I met him, he was very low. He held my hands and he cried, like saying ki I'm not feeling so well these days. I think I don't have anybody. ऐसा करके बहुत he used to be very emotional with me. I said ki don't worry. You Sushant had assured me that I'll take care of you like a brother. Your family is my family, and I'm sure your family will also take care of me as a brother only too. And I said yes sir, sure, definitely. And then I started working, and then we went for a long drive to Chandigarh to meet his family. I met his family for the first time. Then he was perfectly all right on the trip itself, and after we come back, he started taking his medication on time. He got well, and then as soon as he got well, his medication stopped.
Sushant Singh Rajput's roommate Siddharth Pithani has opened up about the late actor and how he used to feel very emotional when the latter came back from Ahmedabad in January. Siddharth stated, "In January, when I finally went to his house because he called me, I was in Ahmedabad. He called me to stay with him, quit your job and come back. We'll do something together. Then I went to stay with him and also work with him. The day I met him, he was feeling very low. He held my hands and cried. He used to be very emotional with me." Number 2. The Supreme Court of India is likely to have a hearing in the petition filed by actor Rhea Chakraborty on August 5. After the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput on June 14th, his father KK Singh filed an FIR at the Rajiv Nagar police station of Patna, Bihar, against Sushant Singh Rajput's alleged girlfriend Rhea under various sections of the IPC, accusing her of abetment of suicide. Rhea moved to Supreme Court seeking the transfer of the petition to Mumbai from Patna, fearing an impartial probe by the Bihar police in the case. Number 3. Mumbai police sources have confirmed that Sushant Singh Rajput's sister did not cooperate in giving a statement, and in Sushant Singh Rajput's father's statement to police, there was no allegation about Rhea in it. This comes after KK Singh's lawyer has questioned Mumbai police's credibility. Number 4.
I have immense faith in God and the judiciary. I believe that I will get justice. Even though a lot of horrible things are being said about me in the electronic media, I refrain from commenting on the advice of my lawyers, as the matter is sub judice. Satyam Jayate. The truth shall prevail.
Days after Sushant Singh Rajput's father filed an FIR against Rhea Chakraborty, the actress has been on the radar of the netizens. And now Rhea has released a video and issued a statement saying the truth shall prevail in the case. Number 5.
कह रहे वो डिप्रेस था और डिप्रेशन में था, उसका ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा था. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe this because I don't know this man. I don't know ये कौन सा सुशांत है जिसके बारे में लोग सच में ऐसा बोल रहे हैं. डिप्रेशन या ये वो, जो लड़का अपनी लाइफ की इतनी अच्छे से प्लानिंग, आई एम वेरी श्योर अभी तक अगर आई एम वेरी श्योर जो भी उसके पास डायरीज होगी उसमें भी उसकी बहुत अगले 5 साल की प्लानिंग उसने अभी भी लिख रखी है. तो आई डिनाई कंप्लीटली दिस कि he can be depressed, he can be upset, हम चीजों पे अपसेट होते हैं, पर डिप्रेशन एक ऐसा वर्ड है मैम जो बहुत बड़ी चीज है. जिनको डिप्रेशन होता है वो एक अलग लेवल पर और सुशांत मेरे साथ 7 साल था. मैंने उस चीज को कहीं अपने लाइफ में नहीं देखा. मैंने कभी वो चीज मुझे नहीं पता एक्चुअली डिप्रेशन क्या होता है क्योंकि मैंने कभी वो देखा ही नहीं और ना सुशांत भी कभी देखा है. तो आई हैव नो आइडिया अबाउट.
In a recent interview, Sushant Singh Rajput's ex-girlfriend Ankita Lokhande has rejected the claim made by Rhea Chakraborty in her Supreme Court plea that Sushant Singh Rajput was suffering from depression. Lokhande said that the Sushant she knew was full of life. He was an extremely bright person. He may get upset at times, but he won't get depressed. Ankita added that a person can undergo changes, but her innate nature can't change.
ये तो वो जब डे 1 से जब इस फील्ड में आया था उसको शायद तब से पता था कि आई हैव टू फेस सर्टेन थिंग्स. आज मैं भी इस इंडस्ट्री की हूँ मैम, मुझे भी फेस करना पड़ता है बहुत चीजें, बट दैट डजंट मीन इट्स ये मुझे मतलब मुझे खत्म कर देता है, मुझे ब्रेक कर देता है। लो आज कहीं ना कहीं हम भी ऑल अवेयर कि अच्छा हम इस फील्ड में हमें ऊपर नीचे होगा, अप्स एंड डाउन्स होते हैं, लेकिन आई डोंट मैं पूरे कॉन्फिडेंट हूँ इस चीज को लेके कि सुशांत पर कोई ऐसा प्रेशर नहीं होगा इस चीज का, और वो करियर के लिए अपने आप को खत्म नहीं कर सकता। He cannot die for career. He cannot die. There has to be different reasons. There has to be something else जिसकी वजह से ये हुआ।
In the interview, Ankita Lokhande dismissed the theory of Sushant Singh Rajput committed suicide due to his falling career. Ankita Lokhande said that Sushant Singh Rajput will not die because of his career. There must be some other reason.
आपको कहीं ना कहीं उनका अपीयरेंस, कहीं ना कहीं वो परफॉर्मेंस कर रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं। I used to see him every, and that face shows a lot about you. A face when you talk, when you are happy, it shows on your face. तो मैं जब भी सुशांत को देखती थी मुझे लगता था कि he's in a good space. But from last 1 year, I felt something very different, which I am very clear about it. वो दिखना, उसकी विजिबिलिटी हर जगह कम हो गई। पैपराजीज ने कैप्चर, मतलब वो दिखना छूट गया। कहीं ना कहीं पहले से था इधर दिख रहा है, कोई पार्टी में दिख रहा है, कहीं इधर, पर वो कहीं ना कहीं वो दिखना बंद हो गया था। तो एक वो चीज थी कि क्या है। मैंने महेश से पूछा भी था कि इज ही फाइन, तो ही वाज लाइक या ही इज डूइंग ओके। तो मतलब मैं उसके अलावा कुछ पूछ नहीं सकती थी और ना मेरे पास कोई हक था जानने का।
While talking about Sushant Singh Rajput's life, Ankita Lokhande said she used to watch Sushant's performances and work. He was very happy a year ago. Ankita Lokhande revealed that something was bothering him for the last 1 year. His face reflected it. When asked if she knew Rhea Chakraborty, Lokhande said she doesn't know Rhea, but she knows Sushant, and he's an emotional guy. She had no idea about the financial transactions though.
जहाँ तक संजय लीला भंसाली की बात आती है ना, जब वो भी गए थे कोर्ट अभी स्टेटमेंट देने के लिए, मैम संजय सर ने सुशांत को और मुझे फिल्म ऑफर की और बहुत सारी फिल्म ऑफर की थी सुशांत को, और मैंने अपनी कुछ रीजंस की वजह से नहीं की थी और उन्होंने, सुशांत ने अपनी रीजंस की वजह से नहीं की थी। बट संजय सर was somebody who believed in our talent, who believed in us and who gave us the opportunity, and we were the stupid ones not to do it. So मेरे को बहुत बुरा लगता है कि जब, क्योंकि ये मैं इसलिए बोल सकती हूँ क्योंकि मैं वहां थी, ये मैं इसलिए बोल सकती हूँ क्योंकि ये मेरे साथ भी हुआ है। तो मैंने मना किया था उन चीजों के लिए। मैं सुशांत के लिए इसलिए बोल सकती हूँ क्योंकि जब सुशांत मेरे साथ थे, संजय सर ने फिल्म उन्हें ऑफर की थी तो वो उन्होंने मना किया था।
Ankita also revealed that Sanjay Leela Bhansali has treated Sushant and her both with a lot of respect. Ankita said Bhansali has an eye for talent and offered both of them films. Ankita said that it was stupid on her and Sushant's part that they didn't accept the opportunities offered by Bhansali.
एकता कपूर की बात जहाँ तक आती है, एकता मैम जब सुशांत ने पवित्र रिश्ता छोड़ा, he was very clear I want to do film. एकता मैम gave him the permission to go and उन्होंने अभिषेक कपूर की फिल्म की थी काय पूछे। अगर नेपोटिज्म की बात होती और अगर एकता मैम को नीचे खींचना होता सुशांत को, तो वो गट्टू को बोल सकती थी कि don't give him a chance, but she did not. And what I have seen, Sushant and Ekta ma'am has shared a lovely relationship, a very strong bond. And मैं इसलिए बोल रही हूँ क्योंकि ये दो लोग ऐसे हैं जो जिनके जब ये चीजें नाम आए तो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा, क्योंकि मैंने देखा है इन लोगों को सुशांत के साथ, और एकता मैम ने भी उसे इतनी सारी फिल्म ऑफर की थी एंड वो नहीं हुई, कहीं उनका इधर उधर हुई पर हुई नहीं। लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उन्होंने, ये दो लोग ऐसे थे जो मेरे सामने जिन्होंने बिल्कुल सुशांत को फिल्म देने की कोशिश की है और वो नहीं हुई।
Ankita also reveals that Ekta Kapoor has always been supportive of Sushant and both Sushant and her are grateful to Ekta Kapoor.
आदि सर ने भी उनको बहुत सपोर्ट किया है मैम। मेरे को याद है सुशांत की कभी भी कोई प्रॉब्लम होती थी, he used to call Adi sir, so I want to meet you. He used to go then and he used to call Sushant उसी दिन, ऐसा भी नहीं कि 4-5 दिन ले रहे हैं। He used to call, directly call, and he used to go and meet sir. जो problems होती थी, he used to talk directly to Adi sir, and that's what I remember. And मैं भी सुन रही हूँ बहुत चीजें ऊपर नीचे हो रही है और मैं इसीलिए क्लियर करना चाहती थी क्योंकि ये मेरे सामने हुई है मैम।
Though Aditya Chopra has been facing a lot of heat since Sushant Singh Rajput's demise, contrary to the narrative about Aditya, Ankita said that she was with Sushant when he used to meet Aditya Chopra. She revealed that Sushant used to call Aditya anytime he faced some problem and Aditya Chopra was always there for him.
एक जगह आप बोलती हैं, फिर आप उन्होंने बोला भी है कहीं कि मैंने उनका एक वीडियो देखा that no we are not dating, उन्होंने बोला है, फिर आज वो बोल रही वो डेट कर रही, तो बहुत कंफ्यूजन है उनकी चीजों में। तो
While speaking about Rhea Chakraborty, Ankita Lokhande said that she saw an old video of her where she denied dating Sushant Singh Rajput, and now she's openly saying, "I'm Sushant's girlfriend." Ankita stated that there are a lot of confusions in the statements made by Rhea. Number 6.
आई शपथ ऐसा गंदा लड़का लोग अपन को मैसेज करने लगा। अपन बोला अपन तुम्हारी ताई है।
An undated video of Rhea Chakraborty started doing the rounds on social media, which showed Rhea in a completely new light. In the video, Rhea can be seen and heard using words like gunda, gundagiri. Now, Rhea's legal team has shared an official statement regarding the same. As per the statement, she said, "I saw the black dress video. I was doing a stand-up comic act. I like to do stand-up comedy sometimes. Tai is one of the characters I play." Number 7. Although CBI probe is being demanded in Sushant Singh Rajput death case, the Enforcement Directorate has gone ahead and registered a case of money laundering. After a very long time, the ED will be probing a case involving Bollywood and movie actors. Top ED officials clarified their probe will be limited to suspected illegal money transaction. Number 8. According to recent reports, the forensic reports of Sushant Singh Rajput's case have finally been submitted to the Mumbai police and no foul play has been found. Reportedly, nail samples, stomach wash, toxicology report and details of the ligature mark have been sent to Mumbai police and no foul play has been found in the forensic report. Number 9. Meetu Singh, sister of Sushant Singh Rajput, has claimed that Rhea Chakraborty used to do black magic. She used to call a tantric for black magic at Sushant Singh Rajput's flat. Sushant Singh Rajput's friend Nilot Pal has also demanded an inquiry regarding black magic on Sushant. Number 10.
Is the police, after all, whether the police is from Bihar or Maharashtra or from anywhere else, how does that matter? I think, we should rise above all these things. There are far too many layers, as I'm saying, far too many stories being churned out, far plots and subplots. It's getting more confusing by the moment, and before it gets completely out of hands, I think, it should be just handed over to the CBI, plain and simple.
Recently, Shekhar Suman met Maharashtra governor asking him to ensure there is a CBI probe in Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide case. Shekhar Suman has been saying that now it has been long enough period and parents have been waiting over 1.5 months. Somewhere they are not convinced and were waiting for what was going to be the outcome of the investigation. Number 11. Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Modi has responded to Sushant Singh Rajput's death probe. Sushil has said that Mumbai police is putting obstruction in way of a fair investigation by Bihar police. DJP feels that CBI should take over Sushant's case. Number 12.
इतनी मतलब है ही नहीं, बिल्डिंग में क्या है, कुछ नहीं है, लॉबी भी नहीं है अच्छी, तो किस बात का 4.5 लाख रुपए?
तो मतलब बेसिकली फिर भी ये किसने इंसिस्ट किया कि यही लेना है करके, यही घर लेना है, मतलब थोड़ा बहुत अपने घूमे तो क्या
रिया नहीं किया होगा, रिया नहीं मुझे 1 महीने के बाद कॉल करके भी पाऊंगा प्रयास का कहाँ पे लिया, then she told me कि अमाउंट बैंक लिया, मतलब अमाउंट बैंक पे लिया था। मैं शॉक हो गया कि अमाउंट बैंक जैसा वो फ्लैट था, इनफैक्ट मेरे पास भी था, बट मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि ये लोग कभी जाएंगे, लेके इंटरेस्ट भी दिखाएंगे।
बट बिकॉज नाउ देयर आर, मतलब ऐसा भी लोग उनकी फैमिली वाले बोलते हैं कि वहाँ पे कुछ जादू टोना वगैरह, तो वो फ्लैट पे
तो ऑब्वियसली फिर उसको कुछ ऐसी चाहिए होगी ना, बिल्डिंग एकदम ओल्ड बिल्डिंग हो, कोई नीचे हो नहीं, ज्यादा सिक्योरिटी में जगह, तो हो सकता है।
The broker who helped Rhea Chakraborty and Sushant Singh Rajput find a flat in Mumbai has said that the actress preferred lax security and she was the one who was calling the shots. The broker told that Rhea was willing to pay 4.5 lakhs for a flat where fewer people lived. On the other hand, Sushant Singh Rajput wanted an apartment in a luxurious society. This fresh development comes after Sushant Singh Rajput's father claimed that Rhea had dragged his son away from his family in a planned manner. Number 13. Reportedly, Sushant Singh Rajput's bodyguard has revealed that his client was a simple person who never hosted any lavish parties at his place. He said that Rhea and her family would throw parties at his place while he bore the expense of them. He added that Sushant Singh Rajput started feeling unwell after he came back from Europe. He further stated that Rhea and her family changed his whole stuff. Number 14. Rhea Chakraborty, in a petition filed in Supreme Court seeking transfer of an FIR lodged against her in Patna to Mumbai in connection to Sushant Singh Rajput's death, said she has been falsely implicated in the case. The petition also stated that she was in a live-in relationship with the late actors since a year till June 8, 2020, about 1 week before Sushant Singh Rajput's demise. The petition adds that Rhea was in love with Sushant and is in trauma after his demise. Number 15. Rhea Chakraborty had filed a plea in the Supreme Court seeking transfer of the case from Bihar police to Mumbai police after their sudden intervention. Now, as per recent reports, Rhea's lawyer is likely seeking urgent hearing of their plea at the Supreme Court and transfer back the case to Mumbai police. No hearing date has been fixed yet. It's left to see what decision does Supreme Court take in this case. Number 16. According to reports about Sushant Singh Rajput's bank statement, it is revealed in details that a transaction of 51,000 rupees was made on October 14, 2019 in the account of Shekhar Chakraborty, brother of Rhea Chakraborty, for the purpose of flight booking. On October 12, 2019, an amount of 72,900 rupees was transferred into the bank account of Vivid Rage Reality X, one of the two companies in which Sushant Singh Rajput was a director along with Rhea and her brother Shekhar. Number 17.
पहले विक्रेता करके बिल्डिंग था।
हाँ।
पहले उसमें वो लोग रहते थे।
हाँ।
तो काफी पार्टी वार्टी चलती थी, जो रिया का भाई, रिया का दोस्त आते थे।
हाँ।
तो एक बार कंप्लेन हुआ शायद बिल्डिंग में।
हाँ।
तो जब कंप्लेन हुआ तो पार्टी बंद हो गई थी।
हाँ।
फिर पार्टी बंद होने के बाद उन्होंने फिर पार्टी उतना नहीं करते थे वहाँ पे। तो वही इसके बाद डॉक्टर के पास कुछ मैटर था उनका,
सुशांत का।
हाँ, सुशांत का। तो फाइलें वाले जो दवा के लिए जो जाते थे,
हाँ,
तो सुशांत नहीं जाते थे, रिया जाती थी।
अच्छा, डॉक्टर के पास सुशांत नहीं जाते थे दवा के लिए, रिया जाती थी?
नहीं। तो आधा टाइम तो घर पे बहुत कम निकलते थे ना, घर पे रहते थे।
क्यों?
क्योंकि उस टाइम तो घर पे क्यों नहीं, जब बहुत अर्जेंट जरूरी हो तो ही निकलते थे, ज्यादा करके घर पे रहते थे।
Contrary to reports of there being a party on the night of June 13, 2020 at Sushant Singh Rajput's Bandra residence, where he was found hanging the next morning, a new revelation has been made by the helper. According to reports, during interrogation, Sushant Singh Rajput's house help told Bihar police that there was no party at actor's house on June 13, 2020. The domestic help said Sushant Singh Rajput had dinner and went to his bedroom. He did not go out in the night and there was no party at his residence. Number 18. According to latest reports, Sushant Singh Rajput's close friend Siddharth Pithani has alleged that he is being pressured to speak against Rhea Chakraborty. As per reports, Pithani has sent an email to the Bandra police stating that he got calls from Rajput's family members, his sister Meetu Singh, a Supreme Court advocate, and senior IPS officer OP Singh. Siddharth has reportedly stated that he was asked about the expenses Rhea had incurred while staying at Sushant's place before she moved out 6 days before the actor's demise on 14th June. He added that IPS officer OP Singh called him via WhatsApp to give a statement against Rhea Chakraborty to Bihar police. Number 19.
इधर मिली है कि अरे रिया चक्रवर्ती उसको अपने प्रेम जाल में फंसा करके उसके सारी संपत्ति को ले लेने के फेर में थी। जब बाद में सुनते हैं कि दोनों में जब कुछ डिफरेंस हो गया तो ये सब लेकर के ये सब, अब रिया चक्रवर्ती देखिए उसके ऊपर केस तो हमारे बड़े भाई सब कर ही दिए हैं और केस से ही सारी बात वगैरह क्लियर हो जाएगी। जब रिया चक्रवर्ती अरेस्ट होगी उसी से ये सब गुत्थी खुल जाएगी। और जैसा कि हमको लगता है कि रिया चक्रवर्ती और इसके पीछे और बहुत सारे हाई प्रोफाइल वगैरह लोगों का हाथ है, समझे ना।
Sushant Singh Rajput's uncle Dev Kishore was asked about Rhea Chakraborty. He told them that she was after Sushant Singh Rajput's property. He also revealed that his brother has filed FIR against her, and further he added that the arrest of Rhea Chakraborty will solve the whole mystery. Without taking any names, he said that high-profile people are also involved in this with Rhea. He also revealed why the FIR was filed and said that they have faith in Patna police. Number 20. According to reports, a politician's son was present at Sushant Singh Rajput's apartment at the party a night before Sushant's demise. Reportedly, there was a heated argument between the person and Sushant Singh Rajput, post which the late actor left the place. Curiously, the CCTV has been dysfunctional since then. Sources claim the police officials are trying to conceal the identity of this person. People close to Sushant Singh Rajput have revealed that there was a party at his apartment and big personalities were also present.